Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can set up the tracking on involve.me using Google Tag Manager. For example, Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel and Conversion API, or for Google Ads, or if you want, you can also set up the tracking using Google Tag Manager for Snapchat or any other social media platform. Alright, before showing that, I'm notifying you if you are not a technical guy and want to set up the proper tracking and advanced level tracking, for example, Google Analytics, server-side tracking, Facebook Pixel and Conversion API and advanced matching tracking, and also want to set up the Google Ads conversion tracking and enhanced conversion, and want to track the user information from your website and want to track every activity from your website, then you can book a call with me if you want, and you can also hire me. And if you need urgent, message me on WhatsApp. Alright, so let's get started. At first, we have to do some things. Our first job is we need to install the Google Tag Manager on inbound.me. Okay, this is our first task. So we're going to open our Google Tag Manager. From here, I'm going to copy the Tag Manager ID. So we can copy it from admin easily. I click on admin. And from here, we need to copy this ID. Okay. Then we need to go on the involve.me. If you have the access of involve.me, then you need to come here. Then I am going to open a quiz. So here I'm going to open this one, let's say. And I think I need to go in the configure. I click on the configure. Then I have to install the Google Tag Manager on this. I scroll down. And here I come on this bottom. And here I can see the Google Tag Manager option. Here I can put my Google Tag Manager ID. So I'm going to put it and I need to update settings. Okay. So it's updated. So here the Tag Manager is installed. Then I need to check the Tag Manager is installed correctly or not. For this, I need to copy the URL. Let's say this URL. I need to come on the workspace. Then I need to click on preview. So I'm going to type the URL. Okay. Here is the quiz URL. Let me to reload again and let me show you how you can make sure the Google Tag Manager is installed correctly here. Okay, here you can see when I come on this quiz that is built on involve.me, I got a event here and the Tag Assistant is successfully connected. Alright, that means our Tag Manager is successfully connected. So we can start the setup tracking. One more thing I would like to show you. My clients set the involve.me quiz in his website as an iframe. He is using the involve.me as an iframe. Here you can see this is his website and here he uses it as an iframe. This is the iframe. If I click on this form, right click, I can see this is an iframe where that's why it's showing me frame source. Otherwise, if I click on the website, only show view page source, not showing the iframe source. Okay. This way we can make sure this is an iframe. Alright. And this is the iframe link. Here is the Tag Assistant also connected. And here you can see I'm getting this event. So if anyone visit the involve.me, if anyone open the quiz, that time this event we are getting. This is the event name. Okay. Now we're going to submit this quiz quickly and just selecting. Okay. I'm not sure which I'm selecting, so don't. Alright. So I just should successfully submit it. Now I submitted the quiz form and here I got a lot of events like which question answer I given and lot of events. If you can see question answer and constantly, and I was complete lot of questions answered. So in the last, when I submit the quiz with the last question, that time I got a involve.me project complete event. So I'm going to show you the tracking setup with this event. So how we can start the tracking when successfully submit anyone the involved.me form. Okay, here I copy the event name. Then I have to create a trigger. Trigger is the condition. Whenever you want to set up any tracking, you need to make a trigger for the condition when the event will be over. So for this, I'm going to select a trigger that is should be custom event. Okay, here I select custom event. I type the event name. Make sure which event you want to track, that event name you need to copy from here directly. If you type without one word, for example, fish, and don't use underscore, that time the tracking will not work because here we got the event name with the underscore. That's why we need to make sure the event name should be the same. Okay. Then we need to name the trigger. You can name the trigger as you want. If you type your name, that's not problem. So I will going to type the event name as a trigger name. All right. So I created the trigger successfully. Now my next job is to create a tag. Let's say you want to set up the tracking for Google Analytics. So let me set up the Google Analytics. Before set up the Google Analytics, you have to install the Google Analytics all page event on the website. For this, you need to take this Google tag. This is the page tag of Google Analytics. Then you need to take the Google Analytics measurement ID. Here they are saying tag ID, but we need measurement ID. So we need to come on the Google Analytics. I just create a Google Analytics for dummy purpose, for video purpose. Then I need to click on admin. From here, I have to click on data stream to get the measurement ID. This is my stream. This is my measurement ID. Okay. So this is measurement ID. I copy it and I'm going to open the Google Tag Manager, and here I'll paste it. And we can also make a trigger with the constant variable, but we'll not do that because we will only set up 2 events. So if you want to set up a lot of events, then you should create a constant variable with this value like this. Let me show you. You need to click on this plus icon, then this plus icon, then need to select a trigger. Then I need to add a parameter. I click on the configure parameter settings. Then here I need to type send page view. Okay. If you type SE, then you will get the suggestion send page view. With this same format you need to use underscore also. Then you have to type true. Now we will get a page view event on Google Analytics. Okay. And the trigger should be initialization pages. So it's okay. If you want, you can also select like the page, all pages. But I recommend to use initialization pages. It's also work good and it's recommended from Google. That's why I keep it Google tag. Also, we will name it GA4 con. Okay, I name it Google tag also GA4 config tag and save it. If you get this, don't need to worry. You just need to do a reload. And then I have to maybe set up these things again. I have an idea for this. I'm going to duplicate this tag and from here. Okay, then save it. It's saved. Here the Google tag is created, the config tag. Then I need to create another tag for the quiz submission. I will use the measurement ID, the same measurement ID. After you use this, you will get the Google tag is found on this container. Before create the event, we already created the Google tag with this measurement ID. We will type like you can type anything as event name, but have some recommended event like the generate lead. That is recommended event from Google Analytics. Lot of recommended event have on the Google Analytics. Google Analytics recommended events here. Then enter on Google. And I click on this article. Here I get all the recommended event name. Here you can see all the event name are here. You can use any of them from here. Or if you want, you can also type as you want. But we should follow the Google recommendation. So I'm going to copy the generate lead from this article. Copy it and paste it. And Google always recommend to use lowercase letter, and also they recommend don't should use space and you should use underscore. As parameter, you can you send a lot of parameters. For example, if you want, you can send those information, the parameter. It's will be very technical if I'm going to show you how to send the parameter. So I will not show that. After this, I will create a trigger. Selected this trigger that I created. Then I'm going to save it, Google Analytics event. Then I'll name it to generate lead. Okay, perfect. Now I save it. Okay. Now should be my Google Analytics set up correctly. I will check it maybe will not work or it can be also work. So let's test. If it's work, that's good. If it's not work, I will show you why it's not work. And I will also show you how can we make it workable. Okay. To test this, we need to click on preview. Now the preview mode is connecting. Here, the website is loaded. Here you can see the tag assistant is connected successfully. Now tag is firing. We'll see the events on debug view. Let me open the debug view. Here you can see the page event is working. The page event is coming. Now I'm going to submit the quiz form again with you. Let me submit it. I am just answering some questions randomly. Okay, here I successfully submit the quiz form. Now event don't should work because it will not work most probably. I will show you. Let me see if it work. We'll wait here 5 seconds. Then I will understand and we can make sure it's not working. The tag is successfully fired. Everything is correct. Everything is working. Seems like. Why are the tag firing status is success? All good. But the event not coming on Google Analytics. Now let me explain you why it's happened. Because here if I come on the involve.me quiz form, it's an iframe. Okay, it's not the part of website. This is a different website that is embedded with code, language code. For this, the another website come on your website. Okay, that's why the tracking not work. This is the main website. I copy the URL, main website URL. This is the main website basically. Okay. Now here you can see if I delete everything from here and I will reload again on this domain. Okay. Here you can see now the quiz open with the right domain. Now it's open as an website. It's not open as an iframe. It wasn't work because of the iframe. Okay. Because here the domain is different. Here the domain is different. If you have some domain, that case it can work. Okay. But if you have different domain, here you can see the iframe have in a different domain. That time it will be not work. Okay. And we cannot make it in our subdomain. It will be always involve.me domain. This is the involve.me subdomain. Okay. So if you try with iframe with the same method, the tracking, then the tracking will not work. For this, you need to see my post message iframe tracking video. For this, you need to see another separate video where I show how you can track if you have iframe on your website. Okay, then you will understand how you can track. Okay, right now we can also see it will work now because right now we open this site as an website. Okay, now I'm going to submit this. Now we will able to see the event is working. Okay, now I'm going to select some random question answer. Then I will submit. So now it's submitted. Now here the tag is successfully fired again. The status is success. Now we will get the event from Google Analytics. I come on the Google Analytics and here I need to change the device to another device. This one. Okay, here you can see. Now the generate lead event is come successfully. Now we get the event without any error and we get this from this URL. If I show you the page URL, in page location. Here you can see we are getting directly from here. Alright, from this, hope you understand. If you trying to set up the tracking on your iframe following this step, that time the tracking will not work. You have to use this as a website. Okay, then the tracking will be work. Otherwise, you can also track this as an iframe. Then you need to use another method, that is post message iframe tracking. You can see on my YouTube channel, that is I will share that video link in the description. And if you want to set up the Facebook pixel following this step, now I'm going to show you the Facebook pixel tracking on Involve. If you want to set up the Facebook pixel, in this case the tracking will work if you have iframe. So I'm going to type a fake pixel ID, that is 111. The event name now should be the page view, that is standard event. Then the trigger should be initialization pages. You can also select all pages, it's up to you. Then Facebook pixel, you can name it to nice, it can make it nice with the name, it is page view. Now it looks good. Now you will also create another tag. We need to select this Facebook pixel tag type. If you don't get it, you need to take it from community template gallery. You will get it and you need to search here. You will get an option to search it. Then you can take the Facebook pixel 1. Then I will use the pixel ID. The name should be now the lead. If you want, you can also select like the complete registration, submit application. You can also select any of others. Standard event means it's recommended from the Facebook, like the Google Analytics events. Okay. And here you can also use some custom events as you want, but I will not use them. I will always recommend use the standard event for Facebook pixel. Okay. Then I'm going to select this event, the trigger. This trigger is selected. Now I will name it to Facebook pixel lead. Okay. Now Facebook pixel is done. Now we can test it. Now the Facebook pixel will fire on this page 2 times because here the 2 website will be loaded. One is this one, the iframe one, and another one is my main one. Okay. Let's see. Here should be fired 2 times. Okay. Here you can see a warning sign, and here they are saying Facebook pixel active 2 times. Okay. That for this you don't need to worry because a big page is loaded 2 times. That's why. Here you can see one is loaded from the involve.me.com, involve.me, another one loaded from your main domain. Okay. Here the page payment is work. Now I can submit one. Okay. Here I'm submitting the quiz. Now I will get a lead event, but will not able to show you in the extension because the page will be switched. Okay, I will try to show you, but it will be not possible because the page will be switched. Okay, here you can see the lead event is worked, finished. The page is changed. That's why the lead event will be not show on this page. But no problem. We saw it. The lead event is working, and we can also see the tag is fired successfully here. Here you can see the Facebook lead tag is successfully fired. That means it will work. And Facebook allow all the domains. That's not problem, but Google Analytics not allow all the domains. Yeah, if you want, you can set up the tracking for social media platform for Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, also including LinkedIn and other social media, Twitter. And if you are using directly this link for involve.me, then you can set up the tracking following this step. Like if you are not using the involve.me as an iframe, that time the tracking will work. But if you are using it as a iframe, then the tracking will not work. So it's very simple. So for this, you can not set up the Google Analytics. Here you can see the Facebook pixel also working that we have set up. And yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask me in the comment box. I will answer you. And if you need any help, the technical help, then you can also hire me. I will set up everything for you and you can claim a free audit of your tracking Okay. Now, if you want, you can see my post message tracking video that will help you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.